Hi, now I'm going to take BPT, Basic Proportionality Theorem. It's called as a thales theorem. Now the statement. Sometimes the statement will be given as a question. Otherwise, if they will ask as a BPT, you should write the statement. But here, I don't know to write the statement. I'm going to dictate the statement. After that, I'm going to draw the diagram. The statement is, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. Is this a triangle? If a line is drawn, it's one side of a triangle. The line is drawn one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides. This is other two sides intersecting in this part and intersecting in this part. Other two sides, then it divides the two sides in the same ratio. That we are going to prove it. The first one, they are telling about the triangle. We are going to give the naming on it. Triangle A, B, C. Triangle A, B, C. After that, they are telling about the drawn parallel to one side of a triangle. Though is this a parallel? BC is parallel to DE, one side of a triangle. It intersecting AB at D, AC at E. Now, is this a given part? The same thing I am going to given part in the 3 points. The first given, the point 1, triangle A intersect, is this a D is parallel to BC. So, I am going to write in which D is parallel to BC. The third point is in the given, the AB intersect at D and E is intersect in AC. The third point and intersect AB in D, good, and AC in E. That's all. This is a given part. The next, we are going to prove it. What is we are going to prove? It divides two sides in the same ratio. Divides two sides in the same ratio means this is divided by this and this is divided by this. So that should write it in there to prove. That we are going to prove it. Okay. AD divided by BD. You can say first half divided by second half equal to first half divided by second half. That is AE by EC. This we are going to prove it. The next step, construction. The construction, for proof, we are going to construct the lines. The lines should be in the dotted lines. So, the first line, DC and BE. The third point is join BE and DC. That's all. The first step over, given to prove construction. The statement I didn't write, but it's in the question. If they are given as a BPT, you should write the statement. The statement also included mark. Then, after finish this, I am going to go for the proof. If you know the formula of area of triangle, it's a very simple, easily you can write. The formula of triangle is half into base into height. The height should be like a L shape. Wherever the L shape is a perpendicular line. Shortly we can say it's a perpendicular line. Wherever we saw the perpendicular line, that is the height of the triangle. Now we are going to see here two triangles in this diagram. The one triangle is ADE and the another triangle is BED. BED, shortly I can say bed, then you never forget it. Okay. Now triangle ADE and bed, in these two triangles, EF is the height of height of the triangle. Now I am going to write that. The first step, EF is the height, I shall write shortly as a H, height of the triangle. Two triangle in this diagram. The one triangle is ADE and the another triangle is BED. BED, shortly I can say bed, then you never forget it. Okay. Now triangle ADE and bed, in these two triangles, EF is the height of the triangle. Now I am going to write that. The first step, EF is the height, I shall write shortly as a H, height of the triangle ADE and triangle bed. These two triangles, I am taking EF as a height because this is the bed triangle is a obtuse triangle. In obtuse triangle, the height should be outside of the triangle. In acute triangle, the height will be inside the triangle. Understood? This already you learn in smaller classes. The next line, the DG, which we drawn in the perpendicular, that should be as a height for these two triangles. And DG is a height of, DG is a height of triangle ADE and this side, this is a DEC. Shortly I can say deck because you never forget it if I say this word DEC as a deck, BED as a bed. Okay, in these two triangles, DG is a height. If you height, I shall write shortly as a H, height of the triangle ADE and triangle bed. These two triangles, I am taking EF as a height because this is the bed triangle is a obtuse triangle. In obtuse triangle, the height should be outside of the triangle. In acute triangle, the height will be inside the triangle. Understood? This already you learn in smaller classes. The next line, the DG, which we drawn in the perpendicular, that should be as a height for these two triangles. And DG is a height of, DG is a height of triangle ADE and this side, this is a DEC. Shortly I can say deck because you never forget it if I say this word DEC as a deck, BED as a bed. Okay, in these two triangles, DG is a height. If you know the height part, the proof part will be very easy. The next step, area of triangle ADE. Before itself I said the formula of area of triangle is half into base into height. Now for ADE triangle, the upper part of smaller triangle, in that half already I know. The base will be, which is a base here? I am going to, that is a BD is a base. Height will be the what? Before itself I said for AD and bed EF is a height. So the same height you can write EF. Here alone the base will be the DB. Finish. If you finish this part, the next one is a very simple. That is, these two we are going to be divide. Which two? This and this. So area of triangle ADE is divided by area of triangle bed. If you divide these two, what do you get? Half into AD into EF divided by half into DB into EF. After finish that, which is a common, you are going to divide it. And the rest of thing, AD divided by DB is this first equation. Finish. The next equation, similarly, we can write the same thing. Area of triangle ADE, that is this triangle, and I am going to take a deck triangle. Okay, that is area of triangle deck. The same formula I am going to write half into base. Which is a base here? ADE is a base. AE is a base. So AE into, before it's a ADE and take height as a DG. So DG you write up, and the next triangle deck, and the next triangle deck, the base will be as a EC. So EC into, already I said deck and AD height as DG, so the height will be denoted as a DG. Now the common one cancel, the rest of thing you are going to write AE by EC. This is the equation 2. The final thing, the metric, after finish this, from 1 and 2, I am going to say shortly because I don't have space. I am going to tell, the bed and deck have the same base as a D. The bed and deck have the same base D. And these parallel lines, between these two parallel lines. So, these area, bed and deck area will be equal. That two triangle area will be equal. So, I am going to equate from 1 and 2, we will get, that is AD. These two are equal. Why these two are equal? I said D is the same base and parallel between DE and BC. So bed and deck will be, the area will be equal. If that is as a equal, we can equate from 1 and 2, we'll get the answer. That is AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Why? I'm going to write the statement on it. Why is these two are equal? Triangle bed from 1 and 2 will get the answer. That is AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Why? I'm going to write the statement on it. Why is these two are equal? Triangle bed and triangle deck, both triangle, same base. Which is the same base? That is D. Same base D between parallel GE and BC. These two are parallel, the same base they have. So, this area will be equal. Which area? Triangle bed area is equal to triangle deck area. So, we can equate from 1 and 2, we can equate these two equations. We get to prove what is the proof we are getting? AD by DB, AE by EC, we got it. So, hence proved. This is a very important theorem, very simple also. If you know the which is height, easily you can write this theorem. And this you can, metric also you can use it, and CBC also the same topic is coming. If you have any doubt on it, please comment. You can write a comment on it, and whatever sums related to this, if you given in the comment, sure I'll do it in the next class. Bye.